every time I finish a stream, it uploads it as a video. So there's probably
So you
like
gotta delete
three.
it.
Yeah, there's probably like three separate videos all for today.
So what's your YouTube? I'm about to sub right now.
Same as my username, SlimShady_DK.
Man. Hold up, wait. Shady_DK.
Yep, and I think I'm the first one to
Was
pop
it
up.
with a hoodie?
Yep, Drift Hoodie.
Bet.
And then if I end up ever playing freaking Vanguard again, because I keep putting the game down, then I'll be streaming out on Twitch.
You gotta stick to one, but you know you can stream on both.
I I hear people say that, and I don't know how. Because if I could stream on both, then I would do that all the time.
Oh, I'm killing it with this car, bro.
Well, not one of us is. I'm struggling.
Nah, I'm gonna try chasing you. Oh.
Who would have thought there was an S chassis driver under all that Mustang?
Honestly, bro. Is S chassis like a shorter name for S13, right? Or...
Yeah. So the S chassis are like the S13, the S14, the S15.
Son.
I just group them all together because at first I didn't know the difference between them too much. So I'm like, oh, you're all S chassis anyway.
Oh, that was kind of nice. We kind of messed it up. This car really is good for hitting backwards.
I'm glad you know a way to do it, because I definitely don't.
No.
I can 360 into turns, I can't reverse.
Let me see you 360 right now. Damn, that boy hit it. Let me see you hitting it in that little jump. Okay. I could hit hella backwards. Like backwards are really fun for me. I don't know why.
Well, backwards are definitely fun to do. I just suck at hitting them.
Like spectate me real quick. Let me see if I can hit one.
Alright.
Fuck. Nah, no, right here, I'm gonna hit. God dang it. You see, like, now that I know you spectating me, I'm getting nervous. Alright, right here, biggest entry.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me hit it one more time. Let me see. Hopefully I can hit it. Oh,
That would have been
so
perfect.
close, man.
I kind of want to pop that wing on my car. That looks nice.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, let me do that.
You should go ahead. Really nice. Oh man, I love hitting backwards. This is so smooth. Like I don't know, man. You gonna go ahead? You gonna go ahead and pop that wing?
Yep.
Oh, bro, but not even gonna lie. Now that this break is kind of 7K, like it kind of helps me a lot. You see, if I would have put it fucking 10,000, yeah, I don't know.
That's also another reason, because somebody's like, oh, just press your brake. And I'm like, my brake is considered a spin button by me and many other people.
So like, if you tap it once, you're out.
Right. Like, at first, like I said, it was to help me stop because I used to be speeding up to like 70 miles an hour. And then once you finally get to their door, you would like either murder them or stop. So I
Mhm.
maxed out my brakes, and then somebody taught me later how to 360. So I was like, oh, I can just get sideways, press the brakes in 360 whenever I feel like it.
Right.
So yeah, instead of freaking reversing into turns, I would just pop a three.
Nah, bro, you should learn how to hit them backwards. I mean, you hit them, but like, you know,
Right.
backwards are really fun. I hit another. Oh. Yo, I should just really become a pro, you know? I don't know what line these guys are hitting, but what are you doing, Shady?
Redoing the entire body kit despite coming out for a wing.
Oh, bro, what the fuck, man? Are these your friends? One of these? I think his name is like Original Lab.
Yep, it's one of my buds.
Nice. Well, I don't think he knows the line that we're doing, so I'm just.
Probably not.
I'm trying to. Well, he's trying to follow me. I'm trying to teach it to me. Hold up, mega backwards. Man. I'm about to hit the biggest backward entry in the world. God damn it, you fucking stupid container. I would've hit it. Where you at, Shady? Let's hit some doors. Hold up, before you. Watch this backwards, bro. I'm about to hit it right here, swear to God. Man, why were you there, bro? I was about to hit it. Alright, watch the biggest backwards entry in the world.
I gotta follow you to it.
Man, that was alright, but it was terrible. Backwards are really easy to hit. You just like gotta hold the E brake in. Angle. Oh, man down. Yo, my boy right here needs a delivery.
Uh,
Oh, you saved it, nice.
I'm gonna try this in first person, and then realize that I didn't freaking tweak the camera for first.
Let me try first person.
Yeah, you gotta, or I don't know if you do, but I gotta adjust the camera for it.
That feels a lot weird, bro. I'm about to go now. Kinakanura right here, bro.
I know it's for a fact it's easier to do this without a roll cage.
Yo, I'm killing it in first person, bro.
Yeah, I think the worst part is like probably watching your back end.
Right, right. Like someone chasing you, right?
Less that. More, if they
Like
do
your back
tap
car.
you, you don't know it. You just know, oh, my camera angle's changing, and I'm trying to fix it, but it's not fixing.
Yo, watch me kill this, bro. Yo, I'm low-key digging first person, bro. It's a lot challenging in first person. Well, I try hitting a little backwards. Then, and well. Oh, I'm kinda dead. Little reverse. Bro. Alright, let me go to the third person. You're in first person, Slim?
Yep.
Let me spectate you, bro. I want to see you go crazy. I don't think he knows a line. Is he on 90 adhesion?
No, it should be on 120s.
Well, this is kind of like a no matter. What's it called? Lobby. He is kind of going a little slow, but. Oh, nice, bro. I seen that. You fucking tipped the car. I just see it.
Yep,
Oh,
there it
so
is.
close.
See, I can
And
pop
then,
threes off of muscle memory, but I can't see like how far I'm throwing the car. Because this is smaller, it throws a lot farther than usual.
bro, what the heck, man? I'm trying. What? Where did I go? How did I go back? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I just went off. Whoa. Yo, I'm killing it in first person, bro. There goes the X shifting. Yeah, I need to stop fucking respawning every fucking time I mess up.
Yeah, forget this.
Yeah, I'm going back to third person.
I'm going back to another car. I need
Bro,
something way
you don't
tuned.
like your S13 too?
It's not the tune, it's more the car. I don't feel too comfortable in smaller cars.
You miss your big body boats?
I need my boat. I want my charger back. Like I've seen people in S chassis and smaller cars, they go crazy with them. But it's something about just having all that extra weight to swing around. When you do transition and when you do get close to the wall, everything feels that much more intense.
So that's why you like your Corvette and everything?
Heck yeah, man. You take that back end, you swing it out, you just go for it.
Well, I just spun out.
Oh, and then I picked one of the cars with the worst first person views in the game. Yeah.
What you pick? The Mustang?
No, the Charger. And it's more terrible because one, I got a roll cage in it, and two, because everything's kind of low strung. The mirror and everything is all very low.
And the fucking steering, like the steering wheel so big.
Yeah. And then it's a lot of car to work around. Like you think the back end of your car is something you gotta watch. I have to watch the back end of this thing even in third person.
Whoa, chill. Oh, that cool.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't know how I got through there.
Are you on first person right now?
Yeah, I'm still in first person. Anything that I
Oh,
don't hit, to be honest with you, is a surprise to me.
bro, I am chasing you on third field, bro. I'm doing so good.
Oh, yep, there we go.
A little takeover. Oh, oh, that's a man done.
Now, following in first is definitely easier.
So who would he say the best player in outside line is? Wait, let me guess, Jen. I mean, John.
Depends on what it
Probably
is.
John. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to be a dick rider or anything, but that boy John, like, he's a goat, bro. Who would you say in your opinion?
Shit, I gotta go through the list of peeps in outside line.
There is a lot of good players.
Yeah, the
You know,
whole
actually,
freaking chat is like majority of the good players. Like collectively, they took all the best people and they popped them in one chat.
thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, mega backward right here. I say Ralph, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. My boy Ralph crazy. But hey, biggest backward right here.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of great freaking contenders here. Ooh.
What happened?
Oh, I didn't even know he was in here. Shoot,
Who?
Cyan. Cyan the Nico. I'd say him by a mile.
What are you talking? On your stream?
No, as far as outside line chat,
Oh. Wait, who's the best one you said?
his name's Cyan the Nico.
They're better than Jaw, you think?
Heck yeah.
Well, I haven't. Well, the only player I really heard about that was the best was Jaw.
I mean, John, don't get me wrong, he is definitely up there. I'd say top three, it would be Cyan, then Jin, then Ja.
Wait, Jin's better?
I only say that because of like versatility. That man can do
Right.
almost anything with whatever car he wants. I've only seen Ja with the S chassis, but he's
S13.
mastered that thing. But yeah, it's just Jintar because he can
No,
do it with more
he does
cars.
every car.
And then Cyan, he does what Jin does, but he does it to a competitive level.
Right. So like, it's more about like you say Jin, cause like he's like more of a different
He's
car
more
player.
versatile. Yeah, he
Any
can
car.
do what Ja does in more cars.
Yo, let's hit some lines. Come on,
Give
let's
me a
go.
sec. I'm taking off my freaking. I'm still in my freaking work clothes, and I got off work a solid 5 hours ago.
That boy need to take a shower. Hold on, I'm trying to take my shirt off. It's a little too hot in here.
All right, I'll follow you. Third person.
Kind of spun out, but I'll be waiting. Oh, my bad. Nah, each time we be playing toe, like I just see you throw like 360s, like at the back entrance, like
Yep.
I'm already. So like I just be holding the shit. I might use it a little takeover, and then back to you.
Yeah. So a lot
I
of
seen you
times
try
I
to hit
can
the
do it
loads
to
backwards.
either just to extend the drift, or if I'm like going in way too fast and I need to slow down and I don't want to launch or anything, then yeah, I'll just pop a three.
Oh, throw that car in front of me.
Oh, did I hit it?
I, I threw that bitch in front of you. Biggest crash.
And then on Springstone, I used to take the Mustang and do jump 360s.
Oh, so you really like the muscle cars, don't you? Oh,
Whee!
oh, that boy was wall riding. Gotcha, bro. Never mind.
Ah, this thing is a turtle. There ain't no
Think I'm
flipping
gonna
it
do.
back over.
Gosh, dang it, bro. I can never flip.
Oh, nice. I got a new follower.
You streaming on Twitch?
Nah, I'm still streaming on YouTube. So I got a follower on PlayStation.
I just hit the biggest line. I mean, I drove the outside, like the grass part.
Yeah.
I drove it so beautiful, but guess what? Messed up.
You know, Need for
I
Speed
didn't
Shift?
move you. I didn't change. I didn't. I fucking ran like 30 miles, 70 miles per hour. You didn't move.
You weren't by me. You still got like a car link between us.
You don't see me behind you?
Oh no, I see you behind me. It's just that there's a distance between us. If you hit me, it wasn't popping up on my end. I hate that wall.
I think that was my fault.
There we go. That's a good
Yes,
one.
sir. Nah, you just caught a murder, bruh.
Alright, that one I tapped. I don't know. I can try reversing this thing, like going to the turn we just passed, but I think I'd have to be like gunning it.
Oh, who came up with this line?
Dark.
It's
Or
a
at
really
least he
good line.
showed it to me. Alright. Just take this back in, throw it around. Not that hard, oh Jesus. The back end
Jesus,
done threw me.
that's what I sometimes I hate. Like, I like respawn and I just spawn out. So I gotta drop my ass all the way in here. Gosh, dang it, man.
Or you know what? No. What happened with Drifts, he came in here earlier and he started running this line. Um it wasn't like around that van over there and everything. He ran like a different version of it. Where we'd come back around through here and then we did this and then we went around that GTR and called it in. And then Dark
Mm.
wanted to go around this line around the van. And
Mhm.
then he tweaked it so that instead of coming all the way back around here, we would just go through the van, so that way it'd be easier.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, but
Yeah, it was a lot. But yeah, this is
nah. But this
essentially
little
what we've
jump
been
part, I
doing.
really like it.
Yeah, this is all Darks.
I wonder what that guy's hitting.
That is one thing that I like about having the heavy brakes, is that I can steer with my brakes.
Oh, that was such a nice reverse. I don't know where I just went, but
Shoot, keep it flowing.
I guess. Oh, and I gotta drive all the way over here. Throw my go backwards.
I wonder if I just gun it at the wall. Whee! Oh. Am I stuck? No. Alright.
Ever since you gave me this one, all I hit is backwards. Bro, like I'm being so dead ass, bro. Each time I follow you, like I'm dead ass fucking pushing you, you never move. This is your fucking big body boat. That was a nice reverse, I seen that. Oh,
That is one thing I don't like. It's more steering assist than anything. But when you're throwing like reverses too aggressive and it flips your wheels around. Oh, that I felt that one. Oh.
what the hell just happened?
I don't know. Apparently your car got some kick to it.
I guess so. That shit did throw you back though. Okay, I seen
Yeah,
that
my car
backwards.
just It just
What,
turns itself around.
like no, it's like whenever you hit the thing, it's like it just like just keeps like backing up instead of pushing the gas.
Right. I almost flipped it.
Beautiful. Come over here, tap jump, drop your gear, tap brake.
Hello.
Oh shit! Now we're stuck.
Your car just had a little mini seizure.
Bro, what the fuck?
Like,
What did I just witness?
I don't know. An S13 in a scared state.
Bro,
Bro, I had a whole
you need
panic
to see that.
attack.
Come here, spectate me, bro. I
Alright.
don't know, bro. But ever since I fucking you gave me this thing, I could hit any backwards. You ready?
Yep.
I don't know what I did, but you see that?
Nice.
Bro, tattoo, my boy. That's what it is. I think this twin is a backwards car, no cap.
I'm gonna start advertising that as the reverse entry too.
Hey, that was kind of a reverse entry, right? Come right here, follow you. So when Ralph joined, like, did he ever say he was gonna hop on?
He said once he gets his system and everything back up, then yeah.
Oh, saved it. Oh, try taking over. What line is this guy running, bro? I'm gonna follow this original lab kid. So that's your buddy?
Yep.
He's really good. It's just that he needs to learn the line to like
I mean, shoot, we only learned the line like just yesterday. Like I think when you first joined on us running it, that's when we learned it.
like that ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This car is the best for backwards. I don't know what it is, but something about this car just fucking makes me hit every backwards.
Oh, that was nice.
Gosh dang it, man. I was about to hit that. I'm about to follow this guy. Let's see what he's up to. Oh my god. Is Dark's S13 2 in yours too, or what?
His Dark has an S15.
13, I said.
Oh
I said, is that
no,
twin his or you?
that should be his.
Yeah, 'cause he works on it a lot.
Yeah, he definitely took it a lot. I'm pretty sure that's his. But yeah, I was just handing out Falcon liveries. I popped one on one of Snoopy's Skylines. Dark has it on his S13. I popped it on a couple S14s, a couple
So you just out here,
RX-7s.
so you just out here giving free Falcon livery?
Bro, to be honest, man, I'm trying to start a cult. Everybody runs their own little Falcon livery, but they're all Falcon liveries.
Different colorways.
Exactly. You think it's a team, but no, it's not. It's just everybody wearing the same style of livery.
That would be clean though, like everyone different cars hitting some planets.
Exactly. And then it's just to give liveries to people who don't have any.
Yeah, I don't got shit.
I'm like, it's pretty easy to make, and then once you see how it's made, you'll be like, oh, that's pretty easy. If you want to make it yourself, you can or whatever. But yeah, I just pop out liveries. Now, this livery, I haven't engaged how long it takes me to make yet, but I have been putting it in I put it in the last tuning video I did for the R32, and then for every video onwards, I'm going to put in either this livery or another one if anyone asks for it.
You gonna do a livery video?
Yeah, or pretty much I made the R32 tuning video, and then after I made the tune, I made the livery, and I just kept it all in the video.
Oh, so it's like that one video.
Yep, it's all one video. I don't have a whole bunch of different liveries, so I can't make like a different one every time. But this is a livery I'm trying to bring back and see if other people want to use it. The Falcon livery, if people want it, then I'll probably make a video for that. Because one of my buddies made a video for me, and that's how I made it.
Hmm. So he passed you on the idea?
Yep. So I'll link his video and everything, and I'll just make I'll at least show how I do it now, like completely. Cause he shows you how to make the stripes even and everything.
That's how you made it?
Yep. And then for the Monster Energy livery, if it's not a freaking recreation, I'm probably not gonna make anymore. Yeah, there's an even easier way to make Falcon liveries that it pisses me off, and I'm not about to sit here and relearn how to make them. Oh, Origin is in the stream, by the way.
Who?
Origin.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
What up, Origin, bro? No, I'm just out here hitting some backwards. Jaw really does have some really good back reverse entries. He's really good at them. But I feel like I'm better than him. Not from this one, I'm the best. Huh?
I'm still not friends with Joe.
I know, I sent no friend request, bro.
I don't know if I sent him one if he didn't accept it or if I just never added him. Like, I've always been cool with the dude, I've just never... I don't think it ever came up in convo.
Or you never talked to him?
Oh no, I talked to him in parties and everything.
So I
Same
figured
thing with Risk. I haven't added him. There's a lot of people in outside line and cool kids table and everything. I just never added them.
I have a like I play with a lot of I'm in a group chat, you know, the outside line one, but I just
Yeah.
don't have anyone added. But like there's like 5 of you.
I just be forgetting. And then when I remember, it's when we're drifting together, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll add you later, so that way I don't blue screen.
Bro, I hate that invisible wall right there. Bro, like fucking goaded. I wanna follow this fortune guy.
He's on the hundreds.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
I know.
he told me.
Oh.
That's why he's behind us.
See, I think I know how to hit backwards. I drop a gear, hold E brake, and hold the opposite way, and like I should be killing it.
You know what? That was the reason I couldn't do them, because they're like what you're not supposed to do, or what you gotta kind of feather around is counter steering, because you can steer the other way, but there's also the game's like steering assist, which counter steers for you. So
Alright.
it's like sometimes if you're just on the brake and the throttle playing around with it, then you can just let go of the steering.
And then like you spin out.
Yeah, and you just kind of like play around with the clutch. So I'll
I
throw
don't
it
even use
backwards.
clutch.
I used to not use the clutch, but
Oh my god, I hate
if
this
I
shit.
tried doing reverses, I would have to.
Bro, like spectate me real quick.
Wait, probably not in the middle of the line, yeah. Yeah, you can get away with just using your brake or your handbrake. But
But
this dude's S14 liver isn't that bad. It's Obey Helix. It's freaking dope. What if it's actual Russian Drift Series livery?
it's the biggest backwards in the whole game.
I thought you were
Keep it
gonna
going.
go around the
Hold up.
building or something. That's the size of it.
I mean, I still kind of like drove the mountain. Man, Rahul. I think I'm gonna get off, man. Kind of late, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get going, bro. I'll play with you tomorrow or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna head out.
Peace, man. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna dip out the party. Alright. So, I'm probably gonna. I don't think any other. Oh, no, there's other parties up. I can jump in another one and be active. Or I can just go lobby jumping. One of the two. Turn down the car volume. I don't know if it's quiet enough on. I don't know if I can be heard over this or not. No, I can't hear myself outside of the game. go on Mad Labs with Snoopy. It's just not like the other ones where I have to pop the same livery on every car and everything. I throw Mad Labs on the back of my window. Oh, yeah, they're a bunch of solid people. Mad chill. I'll stay in the charger. I don't see why not. You know, that's what I was supposed to do. I'm glad you reminded me for it. Because every time I make a new livery, I keep forgetting to put Mad Labs in the window. So, finals. Boom. Yes, this whole thing's only 30 stickers. Beautiful. Some peeps. They were definitely uptight about a couple more things than others. But for the most part, everybody was chilling. Before we were a team, we were just a bunch of good drifters together, so it is what it is. Okay, it's like that sometimes. It's difficult to get some people to understand that. Like, there's a difference between a team and just a group of good drifters. Like, outside line, it's just a group of good drifters, and we recognize that. We were thinking about calling it a team and everything because we all hang out a lot and whatever, and it'd be cool to be like, hey, here's pretty much a group of us and everything. But what we don't want it to become is, hey, you need to be on this day and all that. You need to wear this livery and everything. It's just we're here to show. It's a game, dang it. We're not a whole freaking esports team. I can get on Gran Turismo, Assetto, or iRacing if I wanted to do something like that. Like even for Mad Lab, Snoopy told me he was like, "I'm not really trying to force you to wear a livery or anything. Like I pop it on the window because they're peeps I represent." I hear that a lot with teams, like especially a lot of teams, or not nowadays, but before a lot of them split. It was just a lot of people backstabbing each other, people not knowing who to trust, or people just talking crap, saying EML went through it. I know for a fact, freaking Kamikaze went through it. I'm not so sure about what happened to teams like Concept and it's not Wild Style. What's the other one? I forget. But there's a lot of teams that like literally came up and then went down just as quick. Um, what's his face? Ruthless. He used to run Kamikaze. Ruthless DC4, but he's since switched to 100s. I forget where he is now, but I haven't seen him in a while. I want to say I don't know what to say because me and him, I used to not really drift with him because we couldn't go a lap without either me wrecking him or him wrecking me. It wasn't like intentional or anything. It just crap kept happening, so we never really got a solid couple laps in. But I didn't really talk to him that much or anything. Yeah, I felt that same way. I didn't know if he was cool with me or anything, and I was like, I'm not really about to ask. If you're cool, you're cool. If not, oh well. It is what it is. I didn't think anybody on Kamikaze liked me except like Mozzie, but Mozzie was cool with me. That man's was doors on doors every time. OD Cause was chilling. That man's was a sender. Um, Native tandems he used to throw back. Is that the Maverick? This, this man's pulled up in the Maverick. That's crazy. got all the muscle car senders out here. Plus Mafia, but he's a muscle car sender. Yeah, pretty much. We just kind of chill on the sideline, and then eventually I think he just leaves. Thank you, Straps. I have rarely heard that man talk. I can't even say man. That kid. I've rarely heard him talk. I know this is gonna sound like a musical joke, but like legitimately, my palms are sweaty, knees my arms are heavy right now. I mean, I didn't care if he was in there or not. Please don't kill me. I'm an innocent charger. I'm sorry. I am a bit tired, and I do kind of want to get off, but like, all I'm gonna do is go freaking take a shower, eat some food, then come right back. Or go in the fridge, grab a monster, and come right back, so I might as well stay on. I probably have like 3 hour-long streams all from today. And then if I don't do it, like today at some hour and I forget, then later on, either today or tomorrow at some ungodly hour, I gotta go back and then remake another tuning video. Oh no, I go in there, man. Freaking Mustang ablaze. Cause I will look if you have the confidence for it, the energy, or just the general sendage. Like, don't even worry about hitting anybody or anything. I go in there with the confidence that I'm the best in that lobby. If I find somebody else throwing lines, bet. I'll get doors with them and we'll assess you from there. But until that happens, I'm the best. And anybody that's gonna tell me I'm not the best, that's fine. You can think what you want, but until you come prove me wrong, I'm the best. I don't think conceited is the word, but it's the word I'm using. That's probably a conceited way to think or to go about it. But shoot, it definitely is a way to keep your confidence up until otherwise. I'm not saying don't be humble, don't have humility or anything, but literally, you're the drifter you are. You're a good one, and anyone who's gonna tell you different, if they don't have a way to make you better, then screw 'em. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so with being one of the slower drivers in the train, I would. There's a couple of ways to fix that. There's either finding trains your speed, getting faster, or just placing yourself in different positions on the train. Like, obviously, Mustang, as fast as it is, it's really gonna be on control for you, but you can pretty much put yourself anywhere in the train. But the Charger, right? In 120 lobbies, this isn't too fast a car. This is about what my Mustang would be on 110s. So you can either put yourself at the front of the train and lead. You'll set the pace. It doesn't matter how slow you're running because it's the line you're running. You can put yourself in last and stay out of the way, which is fun, but there's always going to be people crashing, there's going to be stragglers. And all they're going to do is, if everyone else is moving faster, say someone wrecks, they're just going to fall in behind you, and then you're going to be in the same predicament. Now, if you're in the middle of the train and you're moving slower, then yeah, I can see if that was a problem. But the way I see it, if you are running slower lines, either put yourself up front so that way you can set the pace, and then run outside lines. That way, if anyone does need to pass you or they want to pass you, they think you're going too slow, fine, screw them, whatever they can. But like, as long as you're running a solid line, then they don't have anything else that they should be able to say. This Charger is one of the longest cars in the game. I will put it at the front of any train and I will run a wide line. If you want to get past it, be my guest. If you can get past it, be my guest. Yeah, because you're drifting. If you are at the front and you're leading the train, then that train is yours. If they don't want to be a part of that, say they want to start a faster one, fine. Go ahead. Anyone who follows you can go ahead and do it. Shoot, if it's just me, myself, and I that I gotta drift with, then so be it. I'm just fast because I like the aggressive send. This is more for like when I'm just waking up or if it's a time when I want to mellow out. Like, and I can slow down the Mustang. This car, I can't necessarily speed it up. I don't like speeding it up because it's made to be slow. Like with you being on the hundreds, that's perfectly fine. I can follow you on the hundreds with this car on 120s because that's just the way it is. I could follow you in the Mustang. It really just comes down to who has enough control. Just because I do them a lot. I used to be a speed racer, but then Twisted kind of forced me into tandems. And then I just learned how to do it faster. And then I had to do my own practice behind slower cars to learn how to follow other people. That's why I'm pretty decent at like tandeming with one on one. I can, because the Mustang's fast, it just takes off, so I can lead. And then in following, um, I just hold somebody's door. I kind of blink my mind out, look at your car, and then like, hey, this is the distance that I need to be between your car. But I'm mainly good at like one-on-one tandems. In a train, if you put me in the middle of one, I clench up and I panic. I'm terrible at sitting in the middle of a train. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was supposed to grab the freaking Mustang and go back in there. I don't feel like going back in there. Well, yeah, that, and then I keep pulling up the Mustang and the Charger, but that's because those are the two extremes that I'm usually drifting on. If I'm in the Charger in the middle of a train, right, minimal space, even if everybody is like good drifters, the amount of braking that somebody would have to do behind a normal car is a lot less than what you have to do when you pop up behind the Charger, because it needs a lot more space to transition. And everyone behind you, if they're not acknowledging that, they're gonna run into you. And then the Mustang, well, as fast as it moves and how everything I do, whether it be stepping on the gas, decelerating, or braking, everything moves the car around a lot. So if we're in a really, really tight space, when I do step on the gas at like 8,000 RPM in either fourth or fifth gear, I'm either going to floor it into the person in front of me or I'm going to brake check the person behind me. Because if I'm following someone, I'm usually riding the brakes. And I can't do too much when my brakes are max. I don't have that spectrum of, oh, I'm just gonna slightly lower down my braking. So yeah, the Mustangs caused a decent amount of derailings of trains. Let me turn off my freaking notifications. I still got Need for Speed Heat downloaded. There we go. You just pop into a lobby. I don't want to like freaking farm content, I call it, by just going into a lobby and spectating somebody. But right now I don't feel like drifting. So I am gonna kind of just pop in and like scope out what there is to see. That's not what I meant to do, but alright. Well, now that I know it's gonna come out for PS4 and 5, heck yeah, I'm gonna get it. That thing looks freaking awesome, and I definitely want to be a part of it. You know, let me drift on 90s. I never drift on 90s on stream. Boom. No. Not, there we go. Kinda sick of going to Red Rock for 90s, but alright. Yeah, let's see what there is. Style over speed. Look, man, all the streamers on Red Rock, all the streamers on 90s or 100s. Alright, so we got ourselves an I-30, a Chaser, an S13, S15, a slammed Beamer. Where would we be in the world without those? Oh god, you got the cutout for the cold air intake and everything. S13, you know what, screw it. S chassis, Lexus, Supra. Ooh, a C6. Toyota Soarer. Oh, well, he just switched cars. Nice. Mustang. Not bad. S13. I used to hate this map. I still kind of don't like it, but I used to hate it a lot more. Because following people, I'm on the brakes, right? And this was before I had the control I do now with them. Uh, when you took max brakes on a car and shove them all towards the front, every little freaking adjustment is one that's likely to spin you out. But no, my biggest beef with Red Rock is just there is no like set outside line. Because even if you did want to run the outside of every turn, if you wanted to run the entire outside of the entire turn, you would have to hit one, slow down dramatically, cut across the track, and then hit the other. And then everybody, pro or noob, runs it differently. And then yeah, one person messes up. No one ever like stops the train. Half the time they don't want to wait for you, so it's whatever. Then people don't like running the UFO line and everything. It's fun. Uh, oh, you know what? Let's do that live on Twitch. From one streamer to another. All right. And first one on the list, S Chassis Kinks. All right. We got a Hooner truck. I'm not sure is there for griefing or comedic relief. GTR is stock bodied, stock rimmed, and everything. And you decided to go straight to 90s. Alright. Another S chassis. I like how it dropped down from 9 to like 4 other people. Dude who's streaming isn't even in here. Alright, what the heck else? No, that's locked. That's locked. '90s vibes. Morbidly obese. Alright, so we're starting with you. Alright, S chassis. I mean, what cars I think should be added and what cars I want added are two different things. What I would like is the F-150 and the Murcielago. What I think should be added for like everybody, um, shoot. Gotta think about the greater good here. Outside of like the, mm, I don't know. For like JDM cars, they got decent amount of them. Probably, I don't know. That's a Lexus, no? Oh, look at these mad lads running this backwards. All of these kooky cars you got here. Look like he might be a part of the team. Yeah, none of you are running in the same direction. You're all very confused in life, and it's obvious. Alright. The Lexus IS400. Or is it the LS400? That's the LS400. Oh, I've seen a couple of music edits revolved around these things. Yeah, they definitely look nice. I think Japanese sedans have just been like, there's something to them, like body wise and even performance wise. They just cater to such a wide audience, and if you do them right, they look absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'd say I would definitely, and if funds weren't a problem, I would go the extra step of having one imported, right hand drive and everything. And I probably wouldn't even stance it or anything because I wouldn't know what to do with any of that. I definitely, it would come out rising on my end and all that. I would definitely take care of it though. I'd try and keep it up, make it look nice. That is one of the more fun parts about Japanese cars is that there's also um, still a certain following just to keeping cars the way they're supposed to be from factory, and then maybe just upgrading the performance or so. Not even like swapping out the engine or making it like tracking it or anything. Yeah, 14K is definitely out of my price range because AutoZone money is not good money. Yay, lobby jumping. This is another reason I don't drop adhesions much. It's because when I do, it's going in the lobbies and then them literally being clusters like this. I think I might have seen that guy before. Oh yes, look at the Drift King and his absolutely slammed 350Z. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because like they're not absolutely sending their cars, or if it's just like all the stuff you hear about them, like oh we can have the trains and everything, and then them just not happening. It's like I get it. That's the adhesion you start on, but that means that the line in the lobbies between a bunch of new people and people goofing off or whatever, and the side where you have actually good drifters tandeming and throwing it down, that line is very skinny and very blurry. So like I could probably walk into 10 different 90s lobbies and 100 adhesion lobbies and probably only find a couple of good people who are actually drifting it. That's perfectly fine. But it's like I could go on 120s and get the exact same thing. Oh, you're lucky I don't have it anymore. I had a Skittle Squad Mustang. That thing was rainbow colored. And this was when I was still on Twisted and everything too. I rainbow colored the Mustang and I was like, we're gonna rename the team the Skittle Squad. You was like, God no. I also had the candy dude like pink, like just straight pinked out. They would like to call it the Pepto Bismol mobile. Alright, so if I can't be on 90s, then I guess I'll be on 100s. What's a car I can take on 100s? Or, let's see, is there any car that you want to see out? Or, alright, I'm gonna pop up one of the things that made one of my buddies leave this. Nah. Because then I'd have to tandem with people in that, and I'm not too fond of it right now. Small boy time. You know what? Maybe I'm just tired of driving. Yeah, I've been driving for a bit today. What I might do, if I don't sleep, which is probably not what I'm gonna do, because I would be too responsible to sing, is I'm going to hop on Vanguard, stream it on Twitch, and then drunkenly snipe at people after not playing for what's probably a couple of weeks. Well, yeah, man, you can only drive in this game for so long without getting excessively bored. I've tuned just about most of the cars and drifted every track, and once everybody gets off and you're by yourself, it is what it is. That's why most of my streams and tuning videos and everything, they happen at like 3 or 4 in the morning. It'd be me laying on the bed for like a solid couple of hours. Like, look at this, 100 days in game. I just hit yesterday. It's like, I get it. Like, yeah, I've been playing for a year and everything, but that is 100 days of drifting the same tracks, the same cars, over and over and over. 9 of those days, minimum, was spent in the Mustang. 3 in the Thunderstrike, 1 in the Mercedes, 1 in the Supra. Yeah, just pause the game and then pause it again and it'll show you and all. Before I do go and switch, I am gonna change the name back so that way it's easier to find me. Nice. Oh, yeah, I already changed it. So yeah, I'm gonna switch games for have me another drink and then start stream sniping, man. I don't know if you have it installed or anything, if you'd be able to transfer over, but I'm gonna pop it up on Twitch. The username's gonna be the same. I appreciate you being here, mate.